Ew! Grody! No! No! I do not like the convertible Z's. Ugh. Disgusting. And there has not been a double dotted line, double dotted, double dot. I'm gonna try that again. Oh, it's such a beautiful sound. We love. It's summertime! Woo! It's officially summer. I still have my turn signal on. Gosh dang it. Welcome back, everybody, to the Blue Ninja Guy YouTube channel. We are back riding yet again. Today, we're finally going to be going to my favorite spot, a place that, if you guys have watched my TikToks, you guys see me there a lot. I'm not going to give it away yet, for those of you who don't know, because it's going to be cool to show it. But basically, it's a beautiful, beautiful day out. I finally have time to go out and ride and record it at the same time and actually, you know, work on it. So that's exactly what we're going to do. I've already got the bike warmed up. As you can tell, we're already kind of like out. I, you know, wanted to go ahead and get it ready and warmed up so we could just jump straight into it. So that's what we're going to do. And the bike is looking fairly decent. Recently cleaned it before like a ride or two ago. Let's get her started up. Oh, close the visor without knocking my microphone off. I've had some technical difficulties again, as always. Oh, isn't that beautiful? But as you guys would know, if you've been here for a while, I very much have issues with cameras and technology and getting everything to work properly first try. But I think we should be good and set up now. So we're going to go ahead and start heading that way. Oh, I hate this intersection. This intersection's so sketchy because I can't see who's coming over that hill. There's a lot of people out today. If I don't see anyone else come after that semi, we're going for it. I don't know if y'all can see what I'm talking about. Oh wait, I guess I should turn my signal on. Alright, cool. We're up. Oh, I didn't see that car. Glad I didn't go. We're good now. We're gonna gun it. Woo! There we go. Got some traffic to deal with, but we'll get around it. It'll be alright. But so yeah, welcome back. I know the last two times I've rode, I've talked about wanting to show you guys my favorite. Actually, wait, is my pocket zipped that my phone is in? Yeah, it's zipped. All right. Is this one zipped? Is this pocket zipped? All right. Yeah, I think we're all good. All right. Anyways, voice crack. I get distracted very easily. For those of you that have been here, you should know that. Anyways, I know I've been talking about it for a while about taking you guys to that spot that I really want to go to. I think it would be cool to show you guys, you know, to do a recording process on the way there while I also do some recording while I'm there. You guys have seen me make videos there for long enough, might as well, you know, see me go there, since I'm starting to take you guys on my rides as often as I can, as often as, you know, it allows. It's not always that easy. It is sort of a process, but I find it to be worth it and I enjoy it, and you guys seem to enjoy it too, so here we are again. And I'm gonna try and mix up the rides a little bit, as in like where we go and the places that we go and stuff. That way you guys aren't just seeing the same roads all the time. I kind of live out here in the middle of nowhere, so we don't really have the opportunity for me to, like, you know, drive through a city and get interactions with people a lot like other bikers do. So you're just gonna see a lot of back road driving out here with me, which is cool. I'm fine with that. I enjoy the back road and twisties and driving like that more anyways, so that's fine with me. Man, doesn't that look fun, playing in that bouncy house. I'm still a big kid though. I'd still have a blast in that thing. Oh, come on people, I want to get out on a ride. They're probably not taking the next turn that I'm going to take though, so that's okay. We do the swerve, we do the swerve, we do the swerve. I like swerving. I like being out on the road and swerving like this. I had some guy get pissed off at me for the other day, and I don't really know why, but I was swerving on the road just in my own lane, no big deal, and we was on a highway, but he come up around me, and he looked at me and flipped me off and was shaking his head at me. And I'm like, I don't know if it was because I was swerving, but I'd imagine that's what it is, and he just looked at me like I was an idiot, and it's like, you know what, that's fine. But I mean, I'm not bothering you. I'm in my own lane. I'm not slowing anybody down. I'm not going into other lanes. I'm not, you know, endangering other people. If it bothers you that bad that I'm swerving, go around me peacefully. You don't have to be a freaking jerk about it. Like, come on. Those people like that are just mad that they can't have fun like I can. They need to go out and buy a bike. They need to get some fun in their lives. You know what I'm saying? But I also, I like taking you guys out when the weather is nice. It makes it more enjoyable for me, and it also makes it better for the quality, I feel like, of the videos as well. So most of the time, if the weather's not perfect for it, I mean, I'll still go out and ride. Don't get me wrong, I go out and ride like every weekend, at least every single weekend that I get the chance to. But if it's not like the perfect opportunity for me to go out and ride and record and do a vlog, then I most of the time won't do it. I'll just do it, you know, when I'm able to and when I have the chance to, because I'm a very busy person. I have a lot of things going on. I have a lot of personal projects that I work on between the recording and the videos and all that other stuff. So, but we're out doing it today, and that's all that matters, right? Ew, Grody, no, I do not like the convertible Z's. Ugh. Disgusting. All right, people, we're going a little bit too slow now. The speed limit is 35, and we're not even going 25. Come on, come on. I'm a biker. I don't have much patience for slow traffic. But there are a lot of cops in this town. Well, not a lot. It's a small town, and there is a cop in this town, but I know that he's here, like, literally all the time, and I'm not trying to do anything to get myself in trouble. That's all right. Our turn's coming up soon. Hopefully we can get around half these people, or all these people. Hopefully they're just not on the road. Those are some meaty tires, my dude. All right, now it goes down to 25, and we're down to 15 mile an hour. Oh, wait, there's a red light up there. Huh? Oh, wait, never mind, it's green. We're good. All right, people, go, 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 go. Come on, go, go, go. Hey, it's another motorcycle. And as always, I've got music blaring in my ears. This time, today, however, it's something a little different. I'm not listening to my riding playlist. I know. Don't be mad. We all have riding playlists out here that we listen to and enjoy. But I have a very specific reason for not listening to my riding playlist today. I just recently bought tickets to go to the Louder Than Life Festival in Kentucky coming up in September. I got tickets to go for all 4 days, and I'm listening to the playlist that has all the artists on it. I'm getting extremely hyped up for that concert. Well, I say concert, it's more, you know, festival. There's freaking so many bands going, and there's 3 headliners each day. It's gonna be amazing. I think it's, oh, I'm gonna have to try and remember, but I know it's Avenged Sevenfold, Godsmack, Pantera, Tool, Green Day, Papa Roach, maybe? Maybe it's Papa Roach. I don't know. I can't remember. Weezer. Weezer's one of the big ones. And why am I drawing a blank? I've been studying this playlist and the people that are going for so long now, because I've just been hyped about, like, the possibility of going, and then now I finally, you know, got the tickets to go. Oh, that was a good lean. I got new tires too, and these new tires are insane. My old tires, I didn't realize it, but they were not the right size, and they were just kind of cheap tires. But at the time that I got them, I kind of just needed to get cheap tires to just get myself through. But this time I was actually able to get myself a nice set of tires. I got Pirelli Rosso 3s. Oh my gosh, they're amazing. They stick so well. I love these tires so much. I feel like I could do so much more on this bike compared to what I used to be able to do. Like, sturdy, you know what I'm saying? So let's check for bugs. That was kind of an issue in the last one. No bugs. Wait, is there bugs? Nope, we're good. Last time I hit 2 bugs after, like, immediately after I checked it, and I forgot to check it again after that, and there were bugs on the video camera for, like, way too long in the video. I had to cut out so much because of the bugs. Hi, cows. We see a lot of those out here. But yeah, back to the concert. I'm very excited for this concert. I cannot wait to go and see all those people. And there's a lot of the smaller bands, like bands that aren't the headliners, that I want to see too. Like Baby Metal's going to be there. They're awesome. Sleep Token, obviously, as a lot of you should know them by this point. If you don't, what are you doing? You live under a rock. Go look up Sleep Token. They're freaking amazing. They also just released a new album. A lot of it has their singles on it that they've been releasing over time, but there are some new ones on there that are pretty good. The Amity Affliction is going to be there. Love the Amity Affliction. They also just released a new album. I'm just shouting out all these big bands, but that's fine. It's okay. It's not like I'm big enough anyways to, you know, do anything like that. But I love music. I love talking about music too. Music is so good, and I've always got music playing when I'm out here. Oh, Megadeth. How could I forget Megadeth? Dude, Megadeth's gonna be there. That's gonna be like such a cool band to see. A lot of these, actually, I've never seen any of these bands live before. Yet. Now I'm about to get to see a lot of them. And obviously I'm gonna have to miss some. There's 3 stages at this place. and there's obviously going to be a lot of music playing at one time, so hopefully they have like a set list or a time that people are going to be playing and stuff, and I can kind of, you know, try and figure out who's going to be when and where and map out who I want to go see. Because there's obviously, like, I obviously have favorites that I want to see over other people at different times, you know. So, not that I don't want to see all of them, because, man, I'd love to see all of them, but that's just not possible. And Coheed and Cambria, they're going to be there. Oh, they're so good. I like so many of them, though. There's just so many bands that I enjoy. Did I say Weezer? I think I said Weezer. Weezer's good. And I really hope Pantera plays Walk, which obviously they probably will, but just thrashing to Walk with a giant crowd of people just sounds like such a good time. I want to do it so bad. And this is going to be my chance to. I'm trying to pick my brain right now and see if I can remember anyone else that's going. I just can't believe I'm drawing such a big blank, man. Like, I know a lot of these, like, I know almost all the bands that are going. Not all of them. There's obviously a lot of smaller ones that I just didn't know yet. But I know them now. I'm going through and, like, with this playlist, I'm listening to music from everybody that's going, and I'm extremely excited for it. I know it's not until September, but hey, I got a lot of time to prepare and get extremely excited for it. I'm also looking for an opportunity to go around this car. Like, turns like this, man, I'd love to be hitting them so much harder and leaning through them really good. I don't really want to go around them on it. Oh, okay, cool, they're going. They're turning. Thank you, people. Thank you. I'm very happy with that. We can get back at it. I'm also kind of just having a casual conversation while just ripping around these roads, but that's okay. I gotta be a little careful in that spot right there, because the road gets real uneven. I don't want to get real wobbly there from the transition of the roads. That's one thing, good tips for new riders. If you guys are new riders, you've never rode before and you want some tips, make sure that you don't push your limits, especially on roads that you're not comfortable with. And obviously don't ever push your limits even on a road that you are comfortable with, but like, different roads react differently. You can't just full send it on a road your first time, or even, you know, first couple times. You've got to kind of have a lay of the land. You got to know how the road feels. Like that spot back there on the bridge, the road got real uneven because the road was, obviously they'd done a lot of crappy work on it and made it super uneven. If I would have tried to go in there full roar, I mean, there's a chance my bike would have handled it and I would have been fine, but there's also the chance that hitting that bump could have upset the bike and it could have thrown me one way or the other, and it, obviously, you know what comes after that. That would have been a bad thing. But that's just a, I don't know, random little tip. And obviously, don't take anything that I say 100% to heart. I am not a professional rider. I am by no means a teacher or an instructor. I'm just the average dude who enjoys riding his bike on the weekends. But I do get questions a lot of times about tips and about, you know, giving advice and helping new riders out and stuff like that, like how I would handle things or what I would do for different things. So, I'll throw my input in here and there, but by all means, this is, you know, do not look up to me like I am a teacher or an instructor or a professional rider of one of these things. I do it for fun. I have my own advice. I have my own personal opinions on things, and that's just, you know, how it is. And I'm obviously allowed to share those opinions. I just would like everyone to understand that obviously I am not a professional, and I am not, you know, a licensed teacher or instructor or anything like that. I'm just some idiot with a motorcycle on the internet who enjoys having too much fun. Back up 55. I mean it though, I really am excited to show you guys this spot. I mean, there's nothing really that special about it. If anything, it's going to be extremely anticlimactic for a lot of you, but I love this spot. This spot's so nice. It's so oh wait, I should check for bugs. I think we're good. Hi, everybody. But I think this spot's cool. This spot is where I do a lot of my videos. This spot is actually where some of my this spot's actually where I've been recording videos, like, since the first couple videos I posted on this account, I think. I can't remember, it's been so long now, which, man, I can't believe it's really been that long, but I do think that this spot is the first spot or the second spot that I came to record to post videos at. And the other spot that I go to a lot, I plan on taking you guys to that one on my next ride video. because I go to a park to record a lot of my videos as well, and there's a lot of different spots in there that I've recorded, but basically it's just, you know, the park itself is like my second main spot to go. And I do obviously record a good handful of videos, you know, at the comfort of my own house, but I enjoy taking the bike out and recording videos elsewhere and just having different random backdrops and just doing them out in public. I don't know why. I just do. I just enjoy. It also just gives me an excuse to take the bike out while I'm on it, because it's so hard for me to pull the bike out and just make videos and then roll it back in the garage and not ride it. Like, if I'm gonna pull her out, I gotta ride her. I have to give her some love. And there's a part of me that a lot of times, like, when I pull out to record, and it's not that I don't want to make videos or not, you know, when I say this, but there's a lot of times when I pull out the bike and I'm like, daggum, I really don't even want to make videos. I just want to go out and ride for the time that I have. But, you know, I mean, I always do end up making videos, and it's, again, not that I don't enjoy making videos, but it's more or less just a time thing. It's like, man, I would rather be riding it, you know. But I do obviously get plenty of chances for myself to go out and ride, and I enjoy making videos for you guys, and the way that you guys, you know, receive the videos is always makes it super nice and worth it. So I'm okay with it. I'm okay with the sacrifice sometimes. And I do, once I start recording and getting into it, 99 times out of 100, I have an absolute blast making. Hey, what's up, biker? Hey, he waved, let's go. But 99 times out of 100, I have so much fun recording videos and just even forget about anything else that's going on. Obviously, we all have, you know, real world stuff, and there are things that we don't want to do, even if we extremely enjoy it sometimes, but it's just sometimes things we got to do. So, you know, there is the very, very slight chances of times that I will start recording and I won't be enjoying it. However, I am able to be self-aware, and I know when I'm not enjoying it, and obviously the content lacks that way. So most of the time I stop recording and just scratch most of those videos, or if I got one or two good ones, I'll use them. But most of the time I don't just, you know, hello people. But most of the time I don't just keep recording when I'm in like that. Most of the time I'll, you know, I'll find something else to do, you know. But again, it's not that I don't enjoy recording. That happens so very rarely. I mean, I can probably count the amount of times that has happened on one hand, honestly. I enjoy making videos so much. I love making videos. So, again, none of this is because I don't enjoy it or I feel like I'm forced to. And I'm not just doing it just to go through the motions or just because, you know, there's a following and there's something else that comes after it. No, I'm doing it because I love it. And that's why I'm out here doing this. The amount of, you know, time and effort and work that goes into all these are not something that, you know, I would just easily take this much time out of my days to do if it wasn't something that I enjoyed. And the recording process, obviously, probably the best part to me. I do enjoy editing at times. Editing is very relaxing. The only thing about editing for me sometimes is finding the time to do it, because the way that I edit is very time strenuous. I'm also really bad at it and not very fast at it, which makes it take a lot longer as well. But that's besides the point. But I do mostly just enjoy the whole process of making videos. Bug check. We're good. Welding, auto repair. I'm okay. I drive moto, not auto. I've always wanted to go in and explore that old school house. I just also don't want to get in trouble. And I also, again, well, you know, not that I think I would get in trouble. I don't really think anyone would really care that much. I don't think it's that big of a deal. But I do know that, you know, a lot of stuff like that's posted private property. You're not allowed to go on those places, which I don't know why. Those places are abandoned. Nobody's using them anyways. It should be free reign for people who just want to go in there and just obviously not vandalize or do anything stupid or burn it down. That's not what I want to do. I just want to go in there and look at it. I wouldn't even take anything. I wouldn't even do anything. I would probably just record myself walking around in there. I might do it one of these days. We'll see. But I also just don't want to stop riding to go do it. This car is really putting a dent in my mojo, though. They are going so slow, like not even close to the speed limit, and it's getting extremely irritating. And there has not been a double dotted line, double dot. I'm gonna try that again. There's not been a dot. Okay, cool. Wow, as I was trying to say it. Let's go. Back out in the open road. All right, we're getting close. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna show you guys both places. The park that I go to and the other place that's my favorite spot are both so close together that I'm just gonna show you both places. I really am. I think it would just be nice to just show you both places. We're gonna go to the favorite spot first though. It's right over here on the right. And we'll probably make videos at the park, because the park will come second. So we'll probably just stop here, you know. Or actually, you know what? No, I have a better idea. I think I want to make a couple of videos while I'm recording on the helmet, and then you guys can kind of see the process of the behind the scenes of me making videos. That sounds like fun, right? And I'm only just going to make like one or two real quick. Just set up the tripod, throw them up, do them real quick, have some fun with that. But I think it would be cool to show you guys the process of how I record. There's nothing fancy, there's nothing to it. I don't really have any special process. I just go find a sound or a video that I enjoy or like, and then kind of put my own little spin on it. Or sometimes I don't put my spin on it, but let's be honest, TikTok is just a pool of stolen content. That's just how it works. I do, though, 9 times out of 10, try and put my own spin on it. I like to make it creative in my own way, or make it about bikes in my own way, because there's a lot of times I've taken trends that had nothing to do with cars or bikes or anything like that, and put my own spin on it by making it about bikes, and they normally do pretty alright. Or I just do a normal trend and dance in front of my bike. Well, not dance, but I do, you know, whatever it is, just with my bike in the background, and then it works out that way. And here we are, people. It is my famous covered bridge. Not really famous. Kirker Bridge, 1890. This place is old, rotted, beaten down. The road doesn't even run through it anymore, and it's even blocked off with a guardrail. But there's enough gap in that guardrail, just enough for me to slide my bike through. So welcome, everybody. This is where it all started. This always makes me a little nervous. I don't know why. I know I can fit. I've done it like 8,500 times. Boom. See? Simple as that. And then we come back in here. Missed a pothole. Get in the shade. Only thing that kind of sucks about this covered bridge is that there's like, for some reason, the service just cuts out on this entire offset of the road. And it's really hard for me to get service to do TikToks. But I do want to kind of crank it over. Like, rev it up. Get in neutral. Come on. You guys saw me struggle there for real. And just crank it under the bridge so you can hear it. Oh, it's such a beautiful sound. We love it. All right. And then we go and we turn her around and put her out in the front. And this is recording spot number 1. Boom. I love it back in here though. It's so peaceful. I also just come here and think sometimes. Like, it's a super nice spot to just sit out here and just hang out. I'll just listen to music and sit under the coolness of the covered bridge with my bike and just kind of hang out. It's nice. I enjoy it. The shade is in a really weird spot today though. I'm here at a weird time for when I normally record. And I'm going to try and not get the bike in the sun because I want it to like look decent for the footage. Alright, shut her off. She's getting a little hot. So yeah, welcome everybody. Guess we're gonna go and get a cool shot. Look at her. I'm gonna move her around. I don't normally park it that straight sideways, but I don't really also know what you guys can see. But man, this is it. This is all of its glory. My favorite spot to come. Hey, there's a bird's nest up there. This is my favorite spot though. Why it's such a favorite spot for me? Like I said, not really any super specific reason. It's just, you know, it's peaceful, it's fun, it's a cool background for videos. Nobody's ever here. It's real nice and cool under this for when it's hot in the summertime. And on top of that, like, when I say nobody here, I mean like nobody's ever here. Like, maybe once or twice have cars been parked up there while I've been here, and most of the time they get weirded out and leave. I don't know why. It's just something they don't like about bikers. And this road's not super busy. It's really not. So it's another thing to be nice. That's nice to just not have cars constantly trafficking in and out. And down there is super cool. I've walked down there and kind of just messed around a couple times. It's nice. So, all right, let's get to setting up. We're gonna make a couple TikToks real quick for all y'all very nice people, and then we're gonna go to the park, and I'll show you guys that other spot there, and then we'll probably wrap things up. Alrighty, so welcome back, everybody. We took a slight off-camera break. I ended up moving from up there to back here. The sun was kind of messing with the camera. Again, I have no clue what I'm doing. This is just kind of all a learning process, which it shouldn't be by this point for me because I feel like I've been doing it for a while now, but it's okay. But anyways, I did a lot of stuff off camera. I took a drink, cleaned my helmet off, trying to save as much battery out of this camera as I can. But basically, here it is. We set up. I have a little tripod. I got my phone, and that's all it is. I found a video that I liked that I wanted to do the sound of. One-way rides. I guess I'm going to turn it down a little bit. Shout out to One-Way Rides for this idea of the video. I don't know if he was originally the one who did it. I don't think so. But either way, he was the one that I saw, so I'm going to give him the shout out. I like his videos. But anyway, I find the video that I want. Go to the sound. Click use sound. I use the timer to set up stuff, set up the camera, and then boom, it's pretty simple. It's pretty much probably as simple as everyone else who makes TikToks. I may not do them as efficiently or as good as anyone else, but I mean, it's about, you know, what you'd expect. So, and these do have the touch grippies on them. They're not as precise. So, all right. So, and then I set on the timer where exactly I want the recording to end. For those of you who don't know or don't record TikToks, I do it like this. That way I don't have to edit my clips. It does it like this automatically. It's super simple. Go ahead and get all prepared. I'm going to get my visor shut down. I kind of have to open it up in between recording videos because it gets super hot. Why do I keep putting my glove back on? Yep, okay, so I get it close enough, and then I start recording, and then I have 10 seconds to get set up for how I want to do it. I'm going to stand behind it for the first clip. Okay, now that I'm replaying the sound the best that I know it and acting it out. And then before I go on to the next clip, this is just something I've learned for myself. I go and rewatch what I just recorded to make sure that it's what I wanted. Okay, so everything ended up pretty much in time, just kind of like I wanted it to. It didn't work out that bad. First try. So now we go back. Discard edits, even though it doesn't get rid of what I recorded. Timer. And then I get it as close to the next clip as I can. Okay, that seems good enough. And then I'm going to, for stuff like this, when there's like other people in it, I will move the camera away from the bike or the main premise. And then a lot of times I will take off the jacket and gloves. Now, why I do this is probably a really stupid reason, but it almost, for some reason, it kind of just looks like two different characters to me sometimes, and that's kind of why I like to do it. Not that it really portrays two different characters. I still have the same helmet on and the same clothes and stuff. I just don't have the jacket on. All right, so we're going to start recording again. All right, now I kind of look in the direction that I was recording before. Oh, I just realized my helmet's not clasped. Well, I'm going to look and make sure that it's not too noticeable in the first clip, and if not, then we're going to keep it, because sometimes it's okay. All right. Okay, it's noticeable in that one, but it's not super noticeable in the first one. So I just reclasped it. We're going to do it again. And this is basically how it goes with me. I'm not very precise. I'm not very good at what I'm doing. So, And sometimes I say the it's Among Us! I have never realized that. How have I never realized Among Us sus? Time to burn the bridge down. Anyways, what was I going to say? Sometimes I say the sound out loud to myself if it helps with the timing. Sometimes I don't. It just kind of depends on the mood or what the sound is, because, you know, and most of the time it takes me a couple tries. I'm never breaking up and down. Okay, not bad. That doesn't look bad. So now I put the jacket back on, and if you notice before, when I moved the camera, I just kind of tilted it on the one leg, and I do that so that way when I move it back, I can make sure that I am as close to the same camera frame as I was before. Not perfect, because it's never going to be perfect again, but also I'm going to speed this up, because I've seen a couple people do it sped up, and a couple people do it slowed down. Hopefully that the sound's not messed up. If so, I got to go back and redo the last two clips. But we'll find out. Okay, now for this one, I'm kind of going to do what they did. I'm going to jump up on the bike. Shaking around a lot. Okay. Ugh. I'm tired now. Alright, let's see how this ended up. Okay, I don't think it's that bad. I think it's pretty alright. But I think I'm gonna do it one more time. Because it's not perfect. And I'm slightly a perfectionist, which becomes an issue when I'm making these videos. I'm also realizing that showing you guys how I make videos is taking longer than I expected. So I'm probably just going to make one here on camera. I'll make a couple off camera to save the camera's battery life, and then we'll go to the bridge. But let's finish this up. Let's do the process. This is kind of a process sometimes, if you guys can't tell. This is kind of just how it goes with me sometimes. Oh, it was still on 3 times. Gosh dang it. See, this is what I'm talking about, and none of it goes perfect. Actually, I'm kind of curious how funny it looks. I think it would take away from the second part being funny, though. Yeah, okay, yeah, no, that's... that is so bad. Okay, so now I gotta do this again. For some reason, I heard it go, again. I hope it didn't mess up. You guys are getting some weird angles this video. I hope you like this behind-the-scenes blue content. Oh, wait, that looks great. Let's watch it. All right, cool, that worked out. Okay, and then next, in drafts. And I do all of the editing later. I don't like to sit and do all that out here while I'm recording. But yeah, so basically, that's the behind-the-scenes. That is how my blue videos are made. Now, obviously, that's just for a video like that. There's obviously a bunch of different kinds of videos that I make. But that's pretty much the gist. That's what you guys... If you guys ever see me out in the wild... or catch me out making videos in public, this is the kind of stupid stuff you'll see me doing to make those kind of videos. So, awesome. I'm going to go make some videos real quick, and then we're going to go take a little trip to the park. All right, cool. We're back. Welcome back, everybody. That ended up taking a lot longer than I expected. I ended up staying here and just made a bunch of videos and decided to make all my videos here because there are other things that I need to get done today. So we're going to ride over to the park. I'm going to show you where my other spot is that I enjoy making videos. And then we will wrap things up there for the day. All right, let's hear her start up one last time. Oh. Oh, beautiful. Oh, beautiful. But yeah, I got to thinking, I was like, you know what, I'm already here. I'm already set up. Not that it's like a pain to set up, but I'd much rather just keep on riding and finish out my ride for the day once I get done. And my camera battery does not have a lot left, and it's not far from here to the park, so we're just gonna finish out over there at the park and call that a day for the footage making on that end. So yeah, man, am I enjoying this weather. Also, there was a very lovely couple that came and stopped. Oh wait, hold on, I should probably close my visor. There was a very lovely couple that come and stopped at the bridge while I was here, and most of the time it's a little awkward when people see me sitting there recording. They just end up turning around, unless that's what people are planning on doing anyways. But this couple actually got out and wanted to take photos and stuff, so I offered, like a nice person, to go out and take their photo for them, and they was very appreciative of it, and we sat and talked for a while. But it was just nothing crazy happened. It was just a very pleasant interaction. It was really nice though to meet some people there that actually had a nice, pleasant conversation, and everything went well. And it was, I don't know, it was just good vibes. Good vibes all around. I'm very happy with that. I don't know why. It's just a little something. It was nothing big. It was nice. That's all. I keep forgetting if I zipped up my pockets or not. That's kind of an issue. I kind of have an issue with that. I don't know why it's so hard for me to remember to zip up my pockets sometimes, or remember if I did, because most of the time, like 99% of the time, I did zip up my pockets. I just can't remember that I did it. And it kind of makes me nervous. I don't know why, it just does. And we're gonna make a right turn here at the red light stoplight. One of those double ones, one of those ones that has both on them. One of them weird ones, you know what I'm saying? One of them weird ones. Them weird ones that's got them both. Always stop. That car is gonna go. That Jeep's gonna go. And then I'm gonna go, because that was the last one here. I really should have rushed up here so I could have beat those cars here, but that's okay. There'll be a spot for me to pass them up here, I think. I remember. I don't know. I'm not really sure. I know the roads, but I don't remember, like, the lines all that much. I mean, I come here all the time. Most of the time I'm more focused on the riding than I am, you know, memorizing what the paint looks like on the daggum roads. School bus stop ahead. I don't think so. It's a holiday. It's not really a day for kids to be going to... Actually, we know the kids are out of school. It's summertime. It's summertime! Woo! It's officially summer. I still have my turn signal on. Gosh dang it. It's officially summertime! I don't know why I just came to that realization that I haven't talked about that yet. But it is summertime, people. Welcome to summer. It's amazing. Dude, there's so many things about this video today. First official ride of summer that I'm showing you guys. I mean, I've been riding in the summer anyways, but first official ride of the summertime. I'm showing you guys my 2 favorite spots. I showed you guys the behind the scenes to making my videos. Y'all are just getting the whole show today, aren't you? It's crazy. Ah, I feel like I put something on weird. Something feels weird, like in my gear. I don't know what it is, but something does. That's all right though. Yep, nobody's over there at the schools. School traffic, I don't think so. We're gonna do a little bit of swerving. We're gonna do some swerving since we're stuck behind some cars. We're gonna have some fun. Not that we haven't been having fun this whole time, but you know, just a little something extra. Just because it's fun and I want to do it, so I'm gonna do it. As simple as that. You want to do it, just do it. We have more cows. Them cows are over there. Take a little break in the cool water, and they're all hanging out in the shade. I don't blame them. It's freaking hot out. It is hot out, by the way. I have been sweating absolute ball sacks while making them videos. Like, I've been sweating bad. That's probably too much information, but I don't care. It's hot out, bro. Sometimes the struggle is real. Making videos in full gear outside when it's hot, the struggle is real, let me tell you. Just throw a little bit of a left turn in there for no reason in the middle of red. That tree is falling down. That tree has fallen down. I also started realizing, once I was sitting and thinking about everything that I've kind of talked about already, is that these riding vlogs aren't really all about the riding. It's more or less just giving me an opportunity to sit and talk while on the bike, so you guys can just watch me ride while I sit and talk. If you would like the riding vlogs to be structured more around the ride and less around me talking, you could always, you know, leave a comment and let me know. Also, yeah, we haven't talked about that. Thank you so much for watching the video, like, in the first place, if you did. If you are watching the video and you've watched it up to this point because you've watched through way too much bullcrap to get here, if you have, I appreciate it. Thank you very much. And if you have, please leave a like. It helps me know that you guys want to see more of the content that I make. And like I said before, I enjoy making the content. And I could always use feedback on how these videos, you know, about these videos or the videos you want to see, just the structure, whatever. I have no clue what I'm doing, like I've stated multiple times. This is only going to be my 3rd official riding vlog, and I still have a lot of work to do as of to figure out how I want to do it. But I quite enjoy this. I quite enjoy just talking over top of the ride. I think it's how I enjoy doing it. But if you guys would like to see other things on there as well, I'm always open to suggestion. You know, that's kind of the point. Man, that is some work in that engine. Holy cow, I wonder how many horses he's pushing. That thing looks sick. I like them cars that, like, there's not a lot of work on the outside, but it's all on the inside. It's pretty cool looking. Like, it almost has its own look to it, you know, that way anyways. Get off your damn phone, woman. Do not be playing on your phone while you're driving. It is not that hard. Green light. Come on, buddy. Get it going, get it going, get it moving, get it moving. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Here we go, into town. We gotta wave, let's go. I was too worried about messing around with my exhaust. And then I noticed him a little too late, but I still waved at him and he waved back first. Actually, he waved first, so that was awesome. I think that's the first time I've ever been waved to first. I'm normally always just on the lookout wanting to wave like way too early. It's really an issue. We really didn't get any like good riding in though. Not good riding, it was all good riding, but we were freaking behind cars almost that entire daggone time. Not a single time were we ever just out in the open where I was able to just have a little bit of fun. I mean, there was a couple times, but not as much as I would have liked. And that's a little disappointing. Hopefully it'll be a little bit more open after I get through here on my way to the park. I don't know. If not, it's okay. Like I said, it's more about me talking than me riding anyways. That messed with my voice. I hit the bumps. I hit the bumpy bumps. Oh, dude, I can't get over that sound. I love it so much. Just the... Oh, man, it's so nice. So beautiful. I love you, baby. Mwah. Hello, puppy. And person pulling the puppy on a leash. Hello, people. They were looking very intently at me, in my direction. I am receiving a phone call, but I cannot answer it because I am riding the bike. I guess I can pull over right here and see who wants to talk to me. Alright, we're all good. My father was calling and asking about when I'd be home to know about dinner. So now, I am definitely going to be heading home so I can have some good dinner. Back on the road we go. I really should have shut the bike off. It's really hot now. I wasn't even paying attention. I was just worried about someone calling me. Because the only people that I ever actually talk to, I always let them know when I'm going out on a ride. Just so that way they, you know what I'm up to in case they do try and contact me, which is very few people. I don't have a lot of people that just like contact me. Other than that, if people contact me, I can get back to them later. It's no big deal. But when somebody calls me when I'm out riding, who knows I'm out riding, it's normally something important, or at least I feel like it's something important, or they're worried about me and want to know where I'm at, because I have been gone for quite a long time, so I like to stop and make sure that everything's okay and check in with them if it's important. Bike will cool back down though, it's okay. We are almost to the park though, and then that's where we're gonna wrap the video up, because I'm ready to go home and get some food. I'm hungry. I'm hungry. I've also got other things, like I said before, that I do need to finish today before I go back to work tomorrow, like a normal human being. Stuff we all gotta do. And there's just people, so many people out today. Riding on the holidays might not be the best idea for footage because there's too many people out. At least where I live. Obviously there's always people out when you get to condensed areas, but man, these roads are never this busy, like ever. There's never this many people out. But it's alright. I understand that other people have to use these roads too. There ain't been no bugs yet, has there? Nah, we ain't got no bugs. We're good. And here we are, people. Adams Lake State Park. I love recording here. And there's probably going to be a ton of people here today too, because it's everyone's day off. It's beautiful weather out. But that's okay. I'm not stopping and making videos here. That's another reason why I decided not to stop and make videos here, because I realized it was probably going to be extremely busy. And I don't like to make videos around like a ton of people. I mean, if there's people here, that's cool. That's no big deal. But yeah, there is a lot of people here. This place is never this busy either. Holy cow. I guess the holidays are a hot time for people to come out, which is fine. I get it. I'm just always out doing stuff. So, it, you know, a lot of times it doesn't make that big of a difference to me. Hello, people. They gave me the wave. That's awesome. Those people were playing Frisbee golf. I actually just played Frisbee golf this weekend. I went camping this weekend, and I played a bunch of Frisbee golf with my family. It was a lot of fun. I love Frisbee golf. If you've never played Frisbee golf, you should play some Frisbee golf. And now we're getting back to the portion that I normally record at. I don't normally record up here. Sometimes if I have to, if the spot I like is taken up, I'll record over here along this side where there's not a lot of people parked at. I enjoy it back here in the shade. That's a huge thing. I love recording in the shade. Being in the sun is just painful sometimes in the gear. And it's not a huge park at all. It's just a quaint little park out in the middle of nowhere. It's fun to be in. I love that spot a lot because it's a little, you know, just a short little pull off. I've never really recorded there, but I do like that spot. It's pretty well back in the shade. But my favorite spot, which is what I'd figure would happen, is somebody's back here at my favorite spot. It's always in the shade. It's real nice back in the corner, but it's right there where that truck is parked. Oh, it's another bike. I love pulling around and making videos over there in that spot over there. I don't know what it is. It's just super peaceful back in there. There's a lot of people out on the lake today too. That's never happens. But yeah, there's trails and stuff, just like your normal park. But I enjoy coming to this park and making videos. But that spot right back there is where you guys see me make a lot of my videos. And I'm going to stop up here and wrap up my video in a spot that you guys have seen me make videos before. Actually, I think my first ever video that actually did good on TikTok was this spot up here. For those of you that have been here for a very long time, it was, I was dancing, like I just come on and started dancing, and the caption was something like, along the lines of like when you're, when your mental state is never intact, but it makes you funny, I think is what it was. I think it was literally right here in this spot. That's a trip down memory lane for the channel. If you guys are interested, I don't know why you would be, but just in case. So yeah, we're gonna shut her off for a second while I sit here and do the outro. But awesome. That was a good ride. It was fun. Saw a couple nice people. But yeah, thank you guys so much for coming and sticking along. Thank you guys so much for the support on the channel so far. It really means a lot. And I hope you all had a good holiday weekend. Hope you guys were able to spend some times with people that you wanted to. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed. Please like the video if you did. Leave a comment and consider subscribing to the channel. It really helps me out. And I cannot wait to see you all in the next one. Peace.